bounds.
Santa has something very special in his sack for you two.
Hey guys, my name's The Story of Games and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about net neutrality and mainly about Ajit Pai and his, appeal of net neutrality. Now, just to get this clear, I'm Canadian, of course, so this doesn't really affect me as much as the people of the United States, right? So, if you are from the United States and you obviously like net neutrality and you don't want the FCC to win, then, go to your representative, go to your sponsor or whatever, and contact them and say, no, I don't want, the FCC to take over the internet. Now, much bigger YouTube channels have, like, links and stuff, like Pyrocynical or Markiplier and stuff like that. So if you really want to help this and just say what state you are and whatever, just go on their videos, go on their links in the description. I'm not gonna do it myself because I don't really understand it too much. I'm not really that type of person. Anyways guys, let's head on to Ajit Pai himself. So about 3 days ago, they had the meeting thing, the vote for net neutrality being repealed or not, and net neutrality lost. The FCC won the vote. It was 3-2, but this was expected by the states. People were expecting this, and it's not a big surprise. About 2 of them voted no, and they had pretty good reasons. I'll be going on to that and the video there. And they had pretty good says about this, about like the businesses and like smaller businesses will have trouble and the consumers won't really like it as much. That I totally agree with. If I was a American citizen, I would totally agree with what they were saying. But anyways, what is net neutrality, or what is the FCC specifically? Because I'm pretty sure most of you do know what net neutrality is. It's basically access to free internet. And there's no regulations, there's no you don't have to pay for faster internet. Businesses can't manipulate it, so you can pay more for one access to the website and another not. But the FCC thinks this is a good idea for bigger businesses and think it would restore internet freedom. I don't agree with it personally, but that's just my opinion. If you like the FCC, I don't really give a crap. I don't care. It's once again, I'm Canadian. It's not gonna affect me. I don't know how much goddamn times I gotta say that I'm Canadian. It's not gonna affect me. It may if Trudeau decides oh, I'm gonna be a hero and free the internet, and yeah, he would get even more hate than he has right now. But anyways, the FCC is planned for, businesses, bigger businesses to, manipulate the pay of internet speed to certain websites. And for an example, I'm just going to use Xbox and PlayStation for this. I don't know why, I just like the example. But you know how Xbox has Xbox Live, and you got to pay $60 for a year just so you could join parties, you could do all that kind of stuff. Join parties, play on the internet, play in online games, stuff like that. Basically, that's the FCC in a nutshell. You pay for faster internet speed. Now, I like to use PlayStation or Sony as net neutrality just because, you don't need Xbox Live. You don't have to pay so you go play online games and stuff like that. Now, this is why PlayStation is technically better than Xbox. I do like Xbox still, but this is why, everybody likes PlayStation, is because you don't have to pay for, $60 a year. All you gotta have is Wi-Fi, and everybody likes it how it is. So this is how Ajit Pai has his reputation as the worst man on the internet, or something like that, is the worst, the worst person on the internet. Second to Donald Trump, I guess. But if everybody, doesn't like the FCC and stuff like that, then why was it, appealed, right? Well, it's because of, the parties and the Republicans. The majority of them wanted the FCC to succeed, and it's all like the Republicans are mostly businessmen, and that's why Trump's for it as well, because it's all business. It's all about business. It's all about making money. And you know, in a capitalist country like America, like the United States, I don't really blame them for that. But still, I don't really get that Ajit Pai, you know, thinks it's alright, thinks people like this idea, because obviously out of 300 plus million people are saying no to the FCC taking over and yes to net neutrality. I don't get what goes through his head saying, oh, this is a good idea, you know. But I could also see, you know, the Republicans or, you know, Ajit Pai bribing like other sponsorships, other representatives and stuff like that to vote for the FCC because, you know, all about business. Anyways, he did make a video about 7 things you could do without net neutrality. And there, you know, he wants to make himself more human. I can see this in this video, you know, he's trying to be funny. But with the, like, there's such old memes, like, really, the Harlem Shake, that's like 2013, man, step up your game, more like 2012. But, you know, Star Wars and all that, you know, it wasn't bad, and most people are green screening the stuff and putting it in their video, so I'm probably gonna just do that in the video for that. I did put, you know, a meme in front of this video, and that's how I imagine the FCC being. But you can kind of see him trying to be hip with the kids and stuff. And it's just like with Susan Wojcicki, man. Like, holy crap. Like, you just see that they're really trying to be hip with kids with old memes and stuff. I don't really, like, no one obviously appeals to it, but they just don't understand, man. They don't understand our new generation.
But what saddens me the most today is that the agency that is supposed to protect you is actually abandoning you. But what I am pleased to be able to say today is that the fight to save net neutrality does not end today. The agency does not have the final word. Thank goodness for that. And as I close my eulogy of the 2015 net neutrality rules, carefully crafted rules that actually struck an appropriate balance in providing consumer protections and enabling opportunities and investment, I actually take what I'll just call ironic comfort in the words of then Commissioner Pai back in 2015, because I believe this will ring true about this destroying internet freedom order. I am optimistic, he said, that we will look back on today's vote as an aberration, a temporary deviation from the bipartisan path that has served us so well. I don't know whether this plan will be vacated by a court, reversed by Congress, or overturned by a future commission, but I do believe that its days are numbered. Amen to that, Mr. Chairman. Amen to that. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Clyburn. I'm going to mark you down as a no. So that's it.
So fucking funny, Ajit Pai. So fucking funny. You were the funniest man on the planet. God damn, like, holy crap. God damn. Okay, for one, did you hear that motherfucker laughing at the end? That yes man. He was just laughing his ass off. It's like the guy never even, like, heard a joke in his life. Anyways, what she said was, you know, go fuck yourself, Ajit Pai, because, you know, obviously America doesn't want to control the internet and the internet freedoms. Guys, let's go on more of a recent topic, or a recent topic I recently talked about was, 7 things you can do without net neutrality. Oh, 7 things I could still do with net neutrality. I could tweet, I could watch YouTube videos, I could play video games. There's a lot of things I could still do without net neutrality. It's just you want to pay the consumer more, and that's why people do not like it. So I don't really understand that, Ajit Pai just can't get through his fucking dick-sucking lips and, his mental capacity brain thing that, people don't want this. But anyways, that video was actually recently taken down because the DJ, I didn't mention the Harlem Shake in that one. The DJ of the Harlem Shake took down that video. He didn't really, appreciate Ajit Pai making fun of the Harlem Shake. That obviously he didn't. He just doesn't like Ajit Pai, and I'm not for abusing the copyright system. I think it's easily manipulated, and it could fall in the wrong hands at a lot of points. But this is just so funny that I can't even blame the dude that falsely did that. It wasn't falsely done. It was he meant to do that. I don't know how I got that mixed up. Anyways, guys, that's really it for this video. I just really wanted to talk about trending topic. It was either this video or Doki Doki. I've actually played it recently. I'm almost finished now. I think I'm going to finish it before actually making a video on it, so I have my stance on it. I don't really talk about animation and stuff like this on this channel, so it's just going to be probably a one-time video. So guys, there's about 5 days left till Christmas. Hopefully, you did your Christmas shopping, you have your Christmas tree set up. Haven't actually posted a video or even mentioned that, Christmas, so I guess I should do that now. Also, I do recommend that you check out Captain Rixel's most recent video, about an hour and 30 minutes. I know, it's quite a long one, but it's about Jake Paul and how much he's a scumbag. There's a lot of points that, that was there, but he also, I think he did mention some new points with, the subject of Jake Paul. And, I'm in it, like, at the last part, about, like, an hour and 17 minutes in, but, I'm in there, so, if you don't want to watch an hour of footage, just skip through that. Go to my glorious voice. I'm just kidding. But anyways, guys, my name's been The Story Games, and bye.